Hello, I got a great question from two different coaching clients in the same week, and I thought, this would be a great video. So the question was, hey Heather, I'm down in size. I've lost enough weight that I have clothes that are just way too big, and I'm breaking into new sizes. How do I know when to get rid of those bigger clothes? I love this question. So here is what you want to think about if you're in that same position. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to just maintain where you are? Are you planning in maintenance breaks? Do you understand the importance of maintaining your current weight, even if it's not your goal weight or weight that you want to be at long term? Because if you are in that mindset, get rid of those clothes. If you're in the mindset of you don't want to take a maintenance break, you don't want to stop your journey until you're at your goal, hold on to them. Because that was the pivotal difference for me from the last time I lost the weight and kept it off since 2012 versus all the previous times. All the previous times, there were sometimes I would lose or get rid of the clothes, and sometimes I would hold on to them. But my mindset was always the same. It was Heather's on a mission to lose this weight as quickly as possible. She was excited about getting into new sizes, but was never taking that moment to say, hey, you went from 226 down to 206. Let's actually plan on maintaining 206. Let's see what that looks like. And if you couldn't lose another single pound, you would be actively maintaining 206 indefinitely. I was in that mindset the last time I lost the weight. I cleared out every piece of clothing when it got too big because I had burned my boat. I've done videos on this before. The burn the boat concept, which is I'm never going back. Like, I may not go any further forward. I may choose to stop here at 206 or 175 or whatever, but I'm not going back to where I was. This is my new weight. And because this is my new weight, I understand the importance of maintenance because I had chosen not to do it all those previous times. Like, that was never even on my radar. Because of that, I felt totally confident clearing out clothes. Now, I was the person, and I should be clear on this, I was the person who had a nice array of sizes in my closet from all my previous dieting attempts. I had like my 24 Ws, my 22 Ws, my 20s, 18s, 16s. I think 16s were probably the lowest I had ever gotten because there was a point at which I had no clothes. I actually had to go out and buy them. But the reason I share that is because I've been in your shoes. I totally get it. And part of us fears, well, what if I gain the weight back? But see, that what if I gain the weight back? That question means you haven't really settled into this maintenance concept. When you settle into the maintenance concept, what you're basically doing is saying, okay, I understand keeping my weight here is work. And I am willing to do that work so I don't gain back whatever I lost that makes me now need new, smaller clothing. And if I never choose to go any further than this point, I'm willing to maintain the weight I currently am. And I'll still do my meal planning. I'll still do my grocery shopping. If I'm journaling my food, I journal my food, whatever it is that you're doing. And when you're in that mindset, you're free. Because what that means is if right now you step on the scale and you're 242 and you've lost 20 or 30 pounds, you don't ever have to see a number higher than 242 again. You could choose to say, I am going to actively maintain 242. That's what I'm going to do. And so whatever clothes fit you now, you don't need another bigger size because you're actively maintaining at 242. But if that idea is like, oh, I couldn't do that, Heather. That's not my goal weight, Heather. I don't want to maintain and I don't want to take a maintenance break. Are you crazy? Do you know how much weight I have to lose? Do you understand my plight? Yes, I do. And I've done your dance multiple times in my life. But when you really are in that mindset, you probably will recycle your size again. When you're in the mindset of, nope, never going back, gonna learn how to maintain, gonna take a deficit for 2 months, maintain for a couple weeks, this is important enough to me that I'm willing to learn the skill and habit that maybe I've never been willing to learn before because it makes me uncomfortable. It quote unquote slows the process down, and it makes me have to do something I don't really understand and or am comfortable with. When you're there, you are free. Get rid of those clothes because you're never going to need them again. If you are thinking, nope, not going to do it, don't want to do it, I want to just get to my goal, then hold on to the clothes, because my history showed that I needed them. When I was willing to change my mindset, didn't need them again. So just want to throw that idea out there. So hopefully that little bit of guidance helps. You guys have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I release a new video. And if you have any questions or need any help, just put it in the comments below. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon.